Justin Hamilton here with this week's weather forecast. Monday we have a high of 74 and a low of 64 with a 68% chance of rain. Tuesday through Thursday expect scattered showers and a high of 74 and a low of 60. Friday through Sunday expect a high of 76 and a low of 52 with sunny skies. And make sure you don't forget that we're having a solar eclipse. And that was your 7-day weather forecast.
Hey Titans, it's Kennedy Brooks with this week's announcements. We would like to start off with a few congratulations. Congratulations to Lacey Buchanan for committing to Pearl River Community College and Eva Wilson for committing to Jackson State University. Congratulations to Caitlin Hill for Claire and Ledger Dandy Dozen. April 12th is Career Day here at RHS. May 9th, the Titan Theater Department will perform Murder Most Foul at 6 o'clock p.m. at Ridgeland High School. Decision Day is May 3rd during 8th block. Assistant Principal Week was last week. We love and appreciate our assistant principals. That's your announcements for this week.
$1. Could one of y'all name me 2 types of solar eclipses? Alright, for $1, can anybody name me 2 different types of solar eclipses? No, it's not lunar. Lunar is not one.
For $1, could you answer what are 2 different types of solar eclipse? For $1, could you answer what are 2 different types of solar eclipse?
Total eclipse and a partial eclipse.
For $1, could you name 2 different types of solar eclipses?
A total
Okay, that's one.
and partial.
All right, Coach McDaniel. For $1, could you name 2 different types of solar eclipses?
No.
Hey Titans, it's Taylor Brandon here, and I'm with
Mrs. Jessica Hobbs.
and she's the biology teacher here at Ridgeland High School. So what are some tips that you can give to your students for their state tests?
One of the main tips is to study. Just make sure that they are prepared, that they are paying extra attention in class as we enter into our testing season. When they're taking the test, make sure they do the process of elimination, eliminate answers that don't apply to the question so that they can narrow their answer choices down. And again, study. We are in testing season. I call it my grind season, where we are trying to make things happen and try to do well on our biology state tests.
Thank you so much for your tips.
You're welcome.
Hey Titans, it's Taylor Brandon here, and I'm with
Coach Packer.
Mrs. Young?
Mr. Mayfield.
and we're going to be going over some state testing tips. So can y'all give me one tip for state testing?
All right, guys, so my big tip for you is that Sunday night, the week of your state test, that you go ahead and get a good night's rest. And then the night before your test, you also get to bed early so that you can find some success on your test day.
Okay, hello Titans. Make sure that you guys use your annotation strategies that we talked about all year long to make sure you make the right choices on your state tests.
Hey Titans, take your time on every question. Be sure to answer every single question. Even if you're not sure, do your best, take your best guess.
Well, thank you guys so much, and we hope you do good on your state test.
Go history.
What's up, Titans? It's your boy Ian here, bringing you all the events happening this week at RHS, sponsored by C-Spire. On Monday, your varsity tennis team will travel to Vicksburg at 9. The 9th grade baseball team will take on Warren Central for a doubleheader at 5 and 7. On Tuesday, the JV and varsity baseball teams will host Warren Central with JV playing at 5 and varsity playing at 7. And JV and varsity softball team will be hosting Vicksburg with JV playing at 5 and varsity playing at 6:30. On Wednesday, your archery team will travel to the Coliseum at 1. And on Thursday, your JV and varsity softball team will be hosting Pearl with JV playing at 5 and varsity playing at 6:15. On Friday, the JV and varsity softball team will be hosting the Neshoba Central with JV playing at 5 and varsity playing at 6:30. The varsity track team will travel to Pearl for a meet at 12. And JV and varsity baseball teams will travel to Warren Central with JV playing at 5 and varsity playing at 7. Finally, on Saturday, archery will be competing at 9 a.m. and the JV and varsity baseball team will travel to Newton County with JV playing at 3 and varsity playing at 5. That's all for sports, and make sure you don't stare at the solar eclipse.